If you're curious about Fallout 76 because you either just recently picked up a free copy from Amazon for either PC or Xbox, you're participating in the free-to-play days on any platform, or it's just because you just got done watching the Fallout television series, or maybe it's all of the above, I have a video that will actually go over some things that you should know before you actually leave the vault. So this video is going to go over 17 things you should know before you come out of the vault. Number 1, with the update that happened in the last year, you will now need to be prepared to decide if you want to start the game at level 1 or at level 20. If you do pick to actually leave the vault as a level 20, you will need to decide which build to choose before you can actually leave. And I use the term build very loosely, as it is not going to make or break your character, as you will learn shortly. It is fairly easy to level up your character nowadays, and it can happen very quickly. Number 3. PvP, or player versus player, is a very real thing in this game. Once you reach level 5, you are able to engage in PvP. You just need to inflict a little damage onto another player, which can actually be done unintentionally during events. You can turn on pacifist mode by going under settings after level 5. So, if you come out of the vault as a level 20, this is the first thing you should do in order to avoid any type of conflict. Workshops, however, are PvP areas, so if you're trying to capture one, it will not matter if you have pacifist mode enabled or not, as anyone can engage you in combat. If you want to learn more, obviously I have tip videos for that as well. Number 4, every level between 1 and 50, you get to place points into your special, and this will be your player stats. To add to this, number 5, don't sweat the details on actually assigning these special points, because at level 25 you gain access to the punch card machine. This will give you a chance to respec your character, and you'll also gain one additional loadout that you can use to test out anything that you would like to do as far as builds go. I have one just for building so I can get duplicates of everything and all sorts of extra stuff. Heading into number 6, let's go over perk cards. With every level you'll actually unlock new perk cards that are available for you to choose. Every 5 levels, you actually get a perk card pack to open. So you can actually pick one every single time and then get extra ones on top of that. Tip number 7, you will need to build a camp shortly after leaving the vault, so you will need supplies. Some will be given to you at the Overseer's Cache along with the backpack plan. Make sure to stop by and pick those up. To place your camp, open your Pip-Boy and press the left bumper for console. If you're on PC, just follow the commands. Tip number 8, how to actually learn new plans and recipes. To learn new plans, just go to your notes section under your Pip-Boy and look for plan and or recipe. If you click on it, you will then learn the plan. You'll need this because you'll be learning plans as soon as you go to the Overseer's Cache. Number 9, to gain supplies, you'll need to pick up items and break them down into scrap. Junk items weigh a lot more, so when you break them down, they weigh a lot less. By breaking down guns and armor, you will automatically learn new plans for those weapons. Items can be broken down at any workbench. Going right into number 10, speaking of weight, you'll need to manage your items to ensure you do not become over-encumbered or over-encumbered, as it's actually said. When you become over-encumbered or over-encumbered in this game, it makes you move slower and you are unable to fast travel. It also depletes all your AP. Number 11, you can check the status of how much you can carry in your Pip-Boy, and you have a stash box that is 100% yours where you can store 1,200 pounds. This may seem like a lot now, but it quickly becomes an issue. If you would like a full guide on how to carry more and tips to better manage your stash space, make sure to check out my guide. Fast traveling in Fallout 76 costs caps, and the easiest way to get caps is to sell items to in-world vendors where you are able to earn up to 1,400 caps a day by selling items. The 1,400 is a shared amount across all vendors. Weapons are an easy way to get caps in the beginning, but don't forget you need to break them down to get some awesome scrap and learn the plans for those weapons and armor. Speaking of plans, number 13 is you can get new plans several different ways by finding them in-world, completing any quests, completing events, completing daily ops, expeditions, taking over a workshop, buy them from in-world vendors, or you can buy them from other players. All players have the ability to sell items to other players by setting up a vending machine. Number 14, they recently added something called the donation box, so make sure to check every donation box. Donation boxes are placed all over the world in different locations, so be on the lookout for them. They are always red. They have ammo that is specific to your weapon that you're carrying, and only you can see that ammo. But most players drop all sorts of goodies from arbor to plans to food. You even never know what you might find. Every donation box has its own loot, so make sure to check them all. Number 15, train stations and free fast travel locations are great places to find, as they have loads of useful items including vendors, workbenches, and donation boxes, plus many other things. I have several tip videos that go over all this and more in detail. I'll be attaching all these videos either at the top right corner or also in the description. Number 16, we're almost at the end. Weapons and armor have different levels, and they also give special attributes, so be sure to check all the details of your weapons and armor. Number 17, if you see another player doing the gift emote, they are probably trying to give you some awesome stuff. We don't expect anything in return. This community is one of the best around. Most everyone is friendly, kind, and giving. Sure, there are a couple bad apples, but try not to let them ruin your fun. I hope these 7 tips have helped you out as soon as you come out of the vault, and that you are ready to go and you are more prepared than you were when you started. I hope you guys enjoy, and I'll see you in the wasteland. Please don't forget to give me a big Vault Boy thumbs up and a huge thank you to my channel members, the Deathclaws. Without you, none of this would be possible. I love every single one of you guys. Take care, and I'll see you in the wasteland.